Showcase. A stage to display one's talents. From the unforgettable moments.
Mankind has achieved his dream!
This is home.
On the biggest stage.
The boyhood dream! What did we just see? Daniel Bryan did it! The Miracle Kid!
To the greatest conflicts. From the biggest names. But this showcase is about a man. A man who became a legend.
A man named Stone Cold Steve Austin.
After learning his craft from gentleman Chris Adams, Austin would begin his career in 1989.
I've been very impressed by Steve Austin's abilities. He's showing that he has the potential to go a long, long way.
In 1991, the nation got their first glimpse of the future.
From Hollywood, California, 253 pounds, stunning Steve Austin.
Dominating, overpowering, arrogant.
When you bring two world-class athletes together and they mesh as one, you create an unbeatable machine.
And we will be unstoppable as a team. Count on it.
But despite his success, no one saw a superstar. And when injuries sidelined Steve, the future looked bleak.
Next day, I got a FedEx in the mail, said I was fired. I was like, that kind of sucked.
Frustration took over.
There's nothing going my way because the politics kept the biggest potential superstar in wrestling on the ground.
Frustration turned to anger.
We're going to put the U.S. title on you, and then we're going to take you here, and then you're the number one contender, so then you got this world title shot. Well, all that never happened.
And anger created opportunity.
The ringmaster seems to really have it all. The size, the strength, the agility, the wrestling acumen.
Austin would enter WWE as the ringmaster, but wasted no time turning himself into a more ruthless character.
His peers dubbed him the ringmaster. I would suggest to you from the look on his face and his attitude, he's stone cold if anything.
His moment was finally here.
It's on the other things after King of the Ring, after I win it all.
And nothing would be the same again.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final match to determine the King of the Ring. It is scheduled for one fall with a 1 hour time limit. Approaching the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And Steve Austin, ladies and gentlemen, went to the emergency room after his first matchup with Wildman Martin Merrow and had, I think, 16 stitches in his mouth and his tongue. And he has returned here, King, in the King of the Ring.
Well, you know, I got to wonder if on his way to the emergency room, if he saw Jake the Snake Roberts being whisked away in an ambulance.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin awaits that man. And King, that man, Jake the Snake Roberts, earlier tonight took on Vader.
Oh, man.
It was not a good outing for the Snake.
He got squashed in more ways than one. Watch this big Vader bomb. It's lucky there wasn't just a great spot left in the ring.
450 pounds doing internal damage. To what degree, we don't know, but Jake Roberts struggling to even get his reptile bag up on the apron of the ring. And Jake gingerly walking into the ring. This is a one-fall match in the King of the Ring competition. And the Rattlesnake showing that he is wanting to end this quickly and convincingly.
Oh, look at this, JR. What's he doing to him?
He's stomping a mud hole in Jake the Snake, and now he is walking it dry. Nothing but high impact intensity from a relentless, unforgiving Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's pounding poor Jake the Snake like a tent stake. No stopping the rattlesnake here.
Austin is not going to give any opportunity for Jake Roberts to fight his way back into this match. Nothing pretty about Austin's offense, but it's very effective.
Oh, man, here goes. Oh.
Austin off that second turnbuckle, driving his elbows into the sternum, the ribs of Jake the Snake Roberts.
Oh, man, I don't know if poor Jake the Snake is going to be able to get back to his feet.
Feeling it out, perhaps, here. Oh, ouch!
Stone. Oh, we stay.
He's got the sleeper hold locked in. Can his opponent ride it out?
Well, it looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
No breathing room here for Jake the Snake Roberts. He's in the driver's seat, and he knows it. Steve Austin with the offense.
And that shot was dialed in.
And the emotion just comes pouring out.
Turning it around, it's Jake the Snake Roberts with the reversal. Textbook snapmare.
And he turns. The tie.
Folks, Jake the Snake Roberts being controlled now. He's in full-on attack mode now. You can imagine every one of those blows, JR. It's like thunder and lightning right into his belly every time he moves.
Well, Jake Roberts, a Luthez press, followed by a flurry of right hands.
Uh-oh, big move coming.
The King of the Ring finals continues here. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stunner. Stunner.
With a stunner on Jake the Snake Roberts. And the referee counts as 3. And Austin has beaten Jake the Snake Roberts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, and now reigning King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And there you see Stone Cold Steve Austin,
the new King of the Ring for 1996. Man, this was some battle, JR.
Austin went through some tough guys to finally get to the top of the mountain. There he is. What is next for Stone Cold Steve Austin?
I'm just wondering how the rattlesnake's going to look with a crown on his head.
Yeah, if he'll even wear it. I wonder if this is the beginning of bigger things for Stone Cold Steve Austin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the 4th prestigious King of the Ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin, an incredible victory.
The first thing I want to be done is to get that piece of crap out of my ring. Don't just get him out of the ring, get him out of the WWE. Because I've proved, son, without a shadow of a doubt, you ain't got what it takes anymore. You sit there and you thump your Bible and you say your prayers, and it didn't get you anywhere. Talk about your Psalms, talk about John 3:16. Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass.
Come on, that's not necessary.
All he's got to do is go buy him a cheap bottle of and try to dig back some of that courage he had in his prime. As the king of the ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the WWE superstars. I don't give a damn what they are. They're all on the list, and that's Stone Cold's list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. As far as this championship match is considered, son, I don't give a damn if it's Davey Boy Smith or Shawn Michaels. Steve Austin's time has come. And when I get the shot, you're looking at the next WWE champion. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Obviously anything but humble. The fourth prestigious king of the ring, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin 3:16 says, I just whipped your ass. As the king of the ring, I'm serving notice to every one of the superstars. They're all on the list, and I'm fixing to start running through all of them. Steve Austin's time has come, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Oh, wait a minute, look at that. Cheap shot. Oh, no. Stone Cold Stunner. Oh, come on. There you go. Come on.
Stone Cold is the best there is.
As Stone Cold continued to scratch names off his superstar hit list, there was one name that had eluded Austin's sights.
I'd like to use this chance to issue a challenge against one Bret the Hitman Hart.
Bret Hart had been absent for the dawn of 316, and the man who had been raising hell all over WWE.
If you put the letter S in front of Hitman, you've had my exact opinion of Bret Hart. I'm the best there is.
I don't pay attention to a lot of talk.
I'm the best there was.
Especially when it comes from you.
And I'm the best there ever will be.
The Hitman found himself in unfamiliar territory, the crosshairs of the Texas Rattlesnake.
The one thing that's been missing has been me.
But the excellence of execution has never been one to back down from a challenge.
In the Survivor Series, I will face Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You're never going to get through with Stone Cold Steve Austin. You're going to have to kill me first, son. And that's the bottom line, and it's the truth.
And if I can beat Stone Cold, then I will beat Stone Cold. The rest is easy pickings for the Hitman.
Son, if you think Stone Cold Steve Austin is a stepping stone, well, watch the first step, because it's a doozy.
Will Bret Hart be able to prove once and for all that he is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be?
We'll see who kicks whose ass.
Or will Austin 316 stomp the Hitman into exile?
You ain't got what it takes anymore.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Coming down the aisle from Victoria, Texas, weighing 250 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
And ladies and gentlemen, here it comes. The man who could unquestionably spoil the comeback attempt of Bret the Hitman Hart. You talk about qualifications, King. This man, Stone Cold Steve Austin, could ruin Bret the Hitman Hart's career.
You know, JR, I saw Steve Austin a few years ago in the Sportatorium down in Dallas, Texas. And you could see the greatness, the potential greatness. It's all about attitude, then and now. An attitude, I might add, that is somewhat appreciated by this capacity crowd.
And his opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
The Hitman, Bret Hart, looking to electrify this capacity crowd. And everyone, and I mean everyone, are on their feet.
Well, he's back. He ain't no clown. He ain't no trash man. He's a fierce competitor. And so is Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's what it's all about, JR. Wrestling, competition, intensity, athleticism, and drama. And we're going to experience it all in this one match here tonight.
Well, this should be quite the contest, Jerry. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman Hart, finally going to meet one-on-one. This is a rivalry that has been brewing for several weeks now.
Well, you're right about that, JR. A long time coming, and it's finally here. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Rattlesnake, going against the best there is, best there was, best there ever will be. This should be great.
Bret the Hitman Hart, the consummate wrestler, scientific, fundamentally sound. Austin likes to brawl. Likes to fight.
Oh, look at this. Look at this stare down. Are either one of these guys going to be intimidated, JR?
I don't think so. Austin trying to get into Hart's head. I don't think that's going to happen.
Look at that!
Oh, my goodness. You're number one in the heart of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Here they go.
The black heart of the Texan. Collar and elbow tie-up. And it's Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, had the advantage momentarily. Austin now reverses it. Referee asked for a clean break.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
I wouldn't want to be the referee in this match, would you, JR?
Absolutely not.
Uh-oh. I think timbers are going to flare really quick.
Well, the tension, you could feel the tension when these men came to the ring. You knew this was going to be special.
What if Stone Cold Steve Austin... the sharpshooter to make Bret Hart submit.
Wow, takes it to the stomach.
Look at this, right to the body. Changing places. Steve Austin going for it. He switches around.
Ooh, that was stiff.
Steve Austin being pressed hard. Collar and elbow tie-up being applied. Collar and elbow tie-up. Controlling the tempo. They lock up here. Austin changing places.
Steve Austin establishing a deliberate pace now.
Showboating.
You know, doing some checking, neither of these two men have ever submitted in a match in their entire career, JR.
Both men with strong wills, King. Proud hearts. Neither willing.
He knows how to get you in his clutches and make things impossible to get out of.
Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. Oh, nowhere.
He just reversed that with ease. I'm almost positive I just heard his spine snap on that one. What an amazing counter that was.
Hard body shot. Connects.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Getting back into the ring now.
Yep, that's the reversal by Bret Hart.
Working on the body here. This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here.
He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
You can almost see the air rush out of Bret's body. Now Austin needs to capitalize here.
You're right, another high impact. Austin should go for the lungs, the back, dry the air out of him.
I don't care how much training you've been undergoing. There's nothing like taking punishment. There's no training that's going to prepare you for this kind of physicality.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
And his attack misses.
There may be no fighting out of this.
Oh my, Steve Austin. Grab the rope. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. Bret Hart with the offense.
Oh, there's no wiggle room here for Steve Austin. Oh, out of nowhere.
And he turns the tie. Tremendous reversal.
No, not again. Oh, he's in trouble now. Austin, no, that's it. He's out. Oh, look at this. Stone Cold Steve Austin thinks he's in charge here, JR.
Yeah, but I think that Bret Hart's got other ideas. Hart trying to get control of the match now.
Oh, Bret Hart going for another bulldog.
Austin counters. Oh. There's Hart sternum first into the turnbuckle.
Oh, man, look at this, JR. Both men down.
Oh, the velocity, the impact. You could hear it.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Steve Austin with the offense.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
a shot. Oh, wait, nice reversal. It doesn't get more painful than that.
Oh, shot to the gut.
Well, we're on the move here.
Beautiful suplex.
Oh, no, massive damage done there. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. This is dangerous.
He's applying pressure in all the right places. This one could be over. Wow, he did not expect that to happen.
That was a ton of velocity.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. Oh, out of nowhere.
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. He reversed it. Oh! The velocity, the impact.
You could hear it. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
A very...
Looking for all the glory here.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
He sees it. No way!
Incredible move by Steve Austin. The Hitman's been busted wide open.
The shoulders are down. It doesn't get more painful than that. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. This guy's just too strong.
Bret Hart showing the excellence of execution here. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Oh, nice counter.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
What a display of power that was.
Rinse and repeat. There it is again.
Oh! Man, what a matchup, King. This has been physical all the way through.
But I tell you, I think Stone Cold Steve Austin's got to be asking himself, what does he have to do to beat Bret Hart? Can he do it? Oh, look at this.
Austin with that version of the $1 Million Dream, but it's countered by Hart. Hart shoulders down, and Bret the Hitman Hart countered Austin and pins the Rattlesnake. Hart has earned a shot now at the WWE Champion.
Man, oh man, Stone Cold Steve Austin had that finishing maneuver locked in, but he wouldn't let go when Hart was on the ropes. That's what really cost him the victory.
The $1 Million Dream cost Austin maybe $1 million. This rivalry is far from over. I guarantee you that, by God.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the United States Heavyweight Championship. It is set for one fall. Introducing first, the challenger from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing 237 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Well, on a night when I guess the entire world celebrates pro wrestling, the two greatest champions of all time will collide. It's fitting that Ricky Steamboat, without a doubt, a great champion, former world heavyweight champion, would get his shot at a title one more time.
Well, it doesn't get any better than this, JR. Yeah, the Dragon could walk out of here a champion very easily. He's done it before.
And his opponent, from Hollywood, California, weighing 253 pounds, the United States Heavyweight Champion, Stunning Steve Austin.
Stunning Steve Austin, United States Heavyweight Champion. He knows Ricky Steamboat quite well. He was the World Television Champion, was Austin, for 18 months. And that title reign was ended by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. So Steamboat and Austin, no strangers at all.
Oh, you're right about that, JR. That means you're going to see a classic match right here. You're going to see wrestling, you're going to see aerial moves, and you're going to see a good old-fashioned fight. Because Austin can do it all.
Stunning Steve, not only the former television champion and world tag team champion.
What about Steamboat? His first title was the television title, and he beat Ric Flair to become the television champion years ago. He's been the world heavyweight champion, 8 times the world tag team champion, and U.S. champion on many occasions.
Obvious, these men are two of the most decorated men in our sport today. Should be a great one. Great offense by Steve Austin. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Oh, he reversed it. A spectacular counter by Steve Austin, bringing it back between the ropes. Back in the ring now.
He's in trouble now.
Oh, and folks, it don't get more painful than that.
Showing no signs of letting up.
Here we go. Sleeper hold being locked on. We may be saying night-night momentarily. Bam! And that wild attack won't find a home. A sick... thud as his body is driven to the mat.
boy, you know the difference in a half a second? You know the difference in all the money, all the fame, and all the fortune? Your career can change overnight in half a second.
And that's just one of the things that makes this sport so great.
No, JR, I'm one of the things that makes this sport so great.
Well, you're another one of the things that make this sport so great. How's that? Steve Austin frustrated. Ricky Steamboat continues to kick out and show resilience. And Austin now trying another approach, King. We all know about Steamboat. He's got a great heart.
These two superstars know each other extremely well. Look at this guy.
Austin's got to go to plan B as Steamboat bridges up. Both men in magnificent condition.
Uh-oh.
And not a good landing for Austin as the veteran Steamboat out of Charlotte, North Carolina, creating a little distance.
Oh, boy. Steve Austin should take advantage now. That kick slowed the momentum down that Steamboat was about to build. Oh, what's going to go here, JR?
Steamboat hung up on the ropes, and Austin again dropping that 250 pounds right over Steamboat's body.
And now he's mocking Steamboat.
Austin taunting the veteran. I don't think Austin's going to get in Steamboat's head. Steamboat is too much of a veteran. He's been there before.
And look at this, JR. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Look how counter! The stun gun! Steamboat used the stun gun. Austin's move on Austin.
People back there.
What do you expect?
Austin's in trouble. Uh-oh. I think that really hurt his arm.
Wow. Austin's just opening a can.
Oh, look at this. Austin's throwing Steamboat into the ropes. What's he going for here, JR?
Austin, the United States champion, looking for a tombstone pile driver. That's reversed by Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
And now reversed again.
Another reversal. Taking a lot out of both men, trying to reverse these tombstones. And it's Steamboat locking his hands and dropping Austin on the United States champion's head. Steamboat should go for the cover, but he's a little addled. Steamboat looking for something else, another piece of offense.
Yeah, you're right. I think Steamboat wants to hit something big and put Austin away for good. Oh, boy.
Austin shoving the referee out of the way. I didn't know better. I would think Austin's trying to get himself disqualified.
I think he's done it. The referee is saying this is over.
Now, wait a minute. Steamboat's having a conversation with the referee. Steamboat cannot win the United States title via disqualification. The match continues. And Steamboat now with piston-like right hands on the face of the United States champion.
Well, look at this reversal here. Austin off the ropes, duck. Whoa, crossbody.
Nice crossbody roll through by Austin. Austin with a roll through, and Austin's feet
on the ropes.
Hey, ref, Austin's feet are on the ropes. Steve Austin wins it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a special submission match. Hailing from Victoria, Texas, weighing 200 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Nothing fancy about this man. You talk about it in your face. That's who Stone Cold Steve Austin is.
Well, you're right about that. Steve Austin is 6'2", 252 pounds. And instead, there's not a human being walking the face of the earth that can make him say, I quit. You know what? I think I believe him.
His opponent, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart.
And here he comes, Bret the Hitman Hart. You really happy to see him again, King?
Well, I'm going to try to leave my personal history with Hart out of this, JR. Let me just say that, like this crowd, my feelings toward the so-called Hitman are mixed.
Well, I hate to bring this up, King, but Bret Hart took a little turn on you when he knocked you on your keister.
Yeah, and I didn't appreciate it one bit. Let me tell you, I think Bret Hart was out of line for doing that, as well as being out of line for the abusive obscenities that he hurled on live television. There's absolutely no excuse for that, no matter how much this man, so-called, has been screwed.
Well, you almost called him a son of a...
No, I didn't.
Well, look out. Here we go. That was a ton of velocity. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
And fools him with the reversal.
Oh, that's devastating.
I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here. And there's the reversal from Bret Hart. Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate the match. Oh, what a shot! Well, to be honest with you, I don't imagine that this will be business as usual. Remember, our guest here is only here to officiate. Oh, and another vicious blow with that object. Oh, what a shot!
Looks like another check in the win column.
A shot to the gut.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Steve Austin with the offense.
This may settle the score right here.
Oh, my. Steve Austin.
Uh-oh. Big move coming. Oh, you better be careful, Stone Cold. Oh! If he knocks Bret out, Bret can't say I quit.
This I Quit match, Ken Shamrock, the referee. We are in Chicago. This is WrestleMania 13. Neither Austin or the Hitman have ever submitted in their professional careers. It's all on the line here. A lot of pride. Who's the alpha male? Nice leg sweep by the Hitman.
And this crowd is going wild, JR. They're waiting to hear one of these superstars say they quit.
You got to think that the Hitman is thinking sharpshooter, focusing on the leg of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be good for the Rattlesnake. Oh, man.
Bret Hart.
Oh, man, look at this. Ow!
The figure four using that ring post as leverage. Shamrock trying to free Stone Cold. And Austin, the damage has been done. Austin in a bad, bad way.
But he still will not say he quits.
Steve Austin being pressed hard. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
He made that reversal look easy.
It's really hard to imagine what's going through the head of our guest here. They may be having...
Oh, look at this, JR. Man, I'm telling you, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh, look out! Look out!
Inverted atomic drop. And Austin, that's a low blow, technically. Again, a no disqualification match. Referee Ken Shamrock helpless to do anything about it. Now what's the Hitman doing?
Uh-oh. Look out.
Steel chair. Bret Hart bringing a steel chair in the ring. It's as legal as a wrist lock.
Things are about to get ugly. Oh.
Back to the leg. Austin in trouble.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hart's got evil intentions.
This is going to be bad, JR. This is going to be real bad. Oh, look at this. This is going to be... Wait a minute. Bret Hart took too long. Stone Cold got a chair.
Oh, man. The steel chair right in the spine. From downtown Victoria, Texas.
Oh, look at Austin. He is begging Bret Hart to get back to his feet. And now, uh-oh. Look out, JR. Austin's got that chair.
Austin keeping his word. He said oh, my God. He said he was going to beat the hell out of Hart. And he's doing it. That steel chair. Nothing the referee can do about it. The stakes are high.
Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? He's applying it.
Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
I'm not so certain that this match will be called right down the middle by our guest here.
Cracks him with the chair.
It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice. He's showing no signs of letting up.
What an amazing match here at WrestleMania 13. The Hitman, Bret Hart, trying to lock in the Sharpshooter King. You know how that feels.
Yes,
I do. It is deadly painful.
Oh, my gosh, and Bret Hart has it cinched in. Stone Cold Steve Austin, I don't think he's got any choice, JR. He's going to have to say, I quit.
Austin a long way from the ropes. He can't reach the ropes. Referee Ken Shamrock right down in Austin's face to hear him say, I quit. Austin in a bad, bad way, obviously.
Wait a minute.
Bret got off balance. Bret lost his balance there, lost his leverage, but he didn't relinquish the hold.
Oh, he's still got it locked in and now applying even more pressure.
An amazing display of guts.
Listen to Shamrock. He's saying, Austin, do you quit? Do you quit?
Shamrock's done an amazing job officiating this match. Austin has passed out.
That's it.
Austin is unconscious.
As a result of Stone Cold Steve Austin losing consciousness, the winner of this bout, Bret Hitman Hart.
The match is over. The referee has stopped it. Austin cannot continue. And there's no reason for Bret Hart to continue this onslaught. He's won the match, but he's frustrated that he couldn't make Austin say, I quit.
He's going to try to put that sharpshooter on again. Shamrock, look at Shamrock.
Shamrock with a takedown, waistlock takedown, and Shamrock will fight you, Bret. He will fight you right now. Bret Hart showing no sportsmanship whatsoever after winning this controversial match here at WrestleMania 13.
Well, Bret Hart wins, but Stone Cold Steve Austin just too stubborn to say, I quit.
And this crowd chanting, Austin, Austin. Man, we come in here, Hart was the fan favorite. Austin was the enemy. They leave in different roles.
Stunner!
Austin on one leg. You never trust a rattlesnake. They don't make good corporate pets, let me tell you. Austin on one leg. Refused to say, I quit. These fans are livid at the absence of Bret Hart.
In the wake of WrestleMania 13, as audiences began to gravitate towards Stone Cold Steve Austin, a dark cloud began to form, separating the Hitman from fans south of the Canadian border.
First of all, I want to apologize.
What?
To all my great fans in Canada.
For what?
And to you, my fans right here across the United States of America, I apologize for nothing. You take a gutless creep like Stone Cold Steve Austin and beat him to a bloody pulp. Even though you all know that he lost, you cheer him on the way back to the dressing room like he won. You don't respect me. Well, the fact is, the American wrestling fans can kiss my ass.
Let me clear the air because I never, ever said I quit. Austin never gave up. You never got the job done.
As Bret Hart's relationship with the American fans continued to crumble,
Americans don't give a damn about family.
the Hitman would turn to his family to forge a new foundation.
I'm asking you for your help because I need you.
It would take more than numbers to rattle the rattlesnake.
I'm finished with you.
You'll have to kill me to be finished with me.
The only way I'm going to get Stone Cold Steve Austin off my back is to end his career.
Like a pack of wolves! One of these days, April 20th at In Your House, I'm going to look down at your grave. Here lies Bret the Hitman Hart. Because Steve Austin ripped his pink and black. And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WCW United States Championship. Introducing the challenger. From Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 250 pounds, this is Sting!
This WWE Universe has been driven into a frenzy.
Folks, we are guaranteed a new champion when this one's over here tonight.
And his opponent, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 251 pounds, Ravishing Rick Rude.
This one's going to be electric.
What must be going through the competitors' minds, knowing that when this one's over, one of them will be the new champion?
What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, ugly, inner city sweat hogs, keep the noise down while I take my robe off and show the ladies what a real sexy man looks like. Hit the music.
So it has all come to this. And in a few minutes, we will have a new champion.
And here we go in this anything goes match. Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Oh, the ref just got taken out.
Unleashes the breaker.
Oh, no, the dreaded breaker.
And so, what are your thoughts right now on Rick Rude?
Other than the Iron Sheik, I'm not sure there's a more impressive camel clutch in all of wrestling than Rick Rude's. The way he pulls back on the neck while driving pressure to the lower back is just so devastating.
Definitely looking focused here tonight, but would you expect anything less with a vacant title up for grabs?
And it's Rick Rude executing the reversal.
Oh, the strength.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Good sleeper hold. Tough move to get out of.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
Of course, that camel clutch you brought up earlier is one of a series of moves Rude employs to soften up the neck and back. It's all about getting his opponent primed for the Rude awakening.
Well, you got that right. And it's such a wise game plan. That's why you see Rude often use a pile driver or even that diving fist drop he likes to do.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, man. Targeting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of him. Oh, mama! Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold?
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask.
How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Second time around. Seems to work, though.
King, I'd say Rick Rude's insistence that Everybody remained quiet while he disrobes, tells you everything you need to know about Rick Rude, the person.
Yeah, he certainly is arrogant, Cole, but it doesn't seem like the ladies mind that all that much. The men, on the other hand, I don't think they appreciate being called fat, ugly sweat hogs.
Not today, too fast. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Pretty reversal by Rick Rude.
Well, that's what makes him one of the greats, Cole.
Not only is
the human spine's not meant to bend that way.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
Looking for the win. Sting scores with a tremendous move.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Oh, out of nowhere!
And now he goes for it a second time.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Quick pin attempt here, and he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Sting refusing to rest on his laurels here.
Breaking fools off now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. What?
Whoa. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. This is why Sting is considered a legend. He's got him hooked.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And there's the reversal from Sting. Scorpion deathlock. Sting's got it now.
Sting is in command. This should be over soon.
There's no escaping this.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted.
Shoulders down. Is it enough?
This may be it.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
There's no keeping this guy down tonight. We're looking at complete domination here. There's no coming back from that.
Oh, look at this. When you go at it, ow!
Oh my, get the medics down here.
We've seen this before. Sting reaching down and creating his own momentum. So much has taken place in this match that if you're behind Sting, and many people in attendance here tonight are, you have to wonder if he has enough left to get the job done.
Oh, out of nowhere! What a reversal!
And what a reversal from Sting.
What an amazing display of power.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
And Rick Rude reverses it.
And a kick out.
The kick out's all that saved him. This match goes on. Sting's got the energy of a young buck. Man, it's like he's channeling the 1987 Stinger.
Work is being put in by Sting. Oh, the reversal by Rick Rude. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
Well, we're on the move here. Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. How much damage did that do?
A lot. He takes to the air.
Wow. Hoping to end it early. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Sting refusing to rest on his laurels here.
A part of me will always remember the bloodshed during the Monday Night War with WCW, and that the company tried to put WWE out of business. I don't like Sting, but he has got heart.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, man, how do you stand after an attack like this?
This should do it right there.
I think this is it. What a victory. What a match. 1 in a million is the only way to describe this match. Oh, boy. That match was... Oh, boy. That was a
Here's your winner and the new WCW United States Champion. This is Sting.
That's a win worth celebrating. I can assure you that that is not how Rick Rude envisioned this one going. And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.